A demonstration of the difference between playing on your heels versus playing on your toes, and that was evident for the Sens as this game progressed. Struggling out of the gate in the opening frame against Washington, who jumped out to an early 2-0 lead through 20 minutes of play. The Sens unable to really find their game in the opening frame, but the Sens able to find their offensive game as it went along. First, it was Nick Jensen to get the Sens on the board, then Ridley Gregg, who had initially crashed the goal mouth on the team's first goal, who gets credited with the second to tie it up 2-2 through 40 minutes of play. Then David Perron off a nice play down low to give the Sens the lead, and late it was Zetterlund with the winner.
Yes, here's Chabot with room on his back end towards the middle, scores! Zetterlund!
Big game, not the start we wanted, but the last 40 minutes I thought we played really well, and obviously Z scores a big goal to win the game, and great play by Shabby and Timmy there.
We had a big second period, and I thought, to be honest, in the third period, I thought we completely took over the game. We didn't give them anything. Even when they pulled the goalie, obviously we gave them a goal, but when they pulled the goalie, they didn't get much. So, no, it's a great game. I think it's good for this group. We've been playing some good hockey, so it's good to get back on track and win some games here.
And in games where physicality can play a big role in swaying momentum, that was the case in this one, with Thomas Chabot taking a heavy hit in the defensive corner, Drake Batherson stepping up to drop the gloves.
That shows you a lot about our team, seeing Drake jump in there and doing that. I told him after he didn't have to do that. I blame myself for that one, but just to see him do that, I mean, all credit goes to him. We're a tight group in here, and we'll stick to with each other. And you know what? That kind of, to me, in my book, it kind of turned the game around. We stepped up in the second, we took over the game, and we won it.
Shabby gets smoked. We're playing against our line, and I had the first opportunity to do something about it. So whether it's him or anybody else, we all got each other's backs, and I just figured it was right to do it. I do that for anyone, whether it's him or anybody else. But I said, buddy, you got smoked like that. I can't let that, or any of us can't let that go unnoticed. And it was great. I asked him, and he said sure, and we had a good chat in the box, and it's just how it goes.
That physicality also on display in a different form for the Sens through their forecheck. In this one, a grinded game to find their offense, and that was no different than from the fourth line. Nick Cousins and Stephen Halliday solid on the forecheck in setting up David Perron's goal.
Well, obviously that was a big goal, but I thought we got some contributions from guys other than our top guys, which you need at times in the year, and I was happy for that group.
A big victory for the Sens, who snapped their 3-game losing streak and will look to keep momentum building on to Saturday night right back here against the Winnipeg Jets. It's a New Year's Day 4-3 victory over Washington tonight. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.